Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Before we get started, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you know when I come up with another video. And let's get started. But before we get started, yes you guys, I did get my hair redone. Really the twists were coming out. My hair was starting to look reckless. I was braiding my edges to keep them down because so many of the braids that came out. So I was like, I'm gonna get a new hairstyle. If you guys want to know the name of this weave, I'll try to find out what the name of it was, and I will put it in the description box below if I can find it. But let's get started. So as you guys can tell by the title of the video today, I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how to get used to wearing dentures. So really quick, I'm going to give you guys a background story. If you don't know, I wear dentures. I've worn them for 2 years now. And I got them right before my daughter was born. About a month ago or maybe a few weeks ago. I got new bottom ones because I lost the other bottom ones. Got another tooth. If you guys want to know all that good stuff, go check out the video. That'll pop up somewhere during this video. So I've had them for a few weeks to a month. Oh, excuse me. The way I got used to wearing my dentures was I was really already used to wearing the top ones. From the moment I got my dentures the first time, the top ones were never really a problem for me. It was really always the bottom ones. And how I got used to them, one way was while I'm at home, even with the new ones, while I'm at home, I won't wear the top ones because I'm so used to the top ones that I don't have to get used to them. But because I'm in the comfort of my own home, I usually keep the top ones out and just rock the bottom ones. Mainly because I feel like when you're wearing the denture, that if you have an upper and a bottom and you're used to wearing whichever one and you have to get one for the other part of your mouth, it makes it easier to wear the one that you're not comfortable with. Because once you get comfortable with that denture, you can just pop the other one and it's normal. You do have to also realize that when you get them, you will have a little bit of a lisp. So your S's and your T's won't sound 100% like they should because of you rubbing your tongue against them and all that. Okay, another thing, if you have a top denture, you guys know that there's a little gum part I'll show you that sits at the bottom. Me, I have a habit of rubbing my teeth against that. And the bottom ones are kind of like that too. Let me show you. This part here, underneath, the gum looking part, I have a habit of rubbing my teeth under there because rubbing my tongue on it because it sits right there. And that was always uncomfortable for me. So, because I know getting used to wearing the bottom ones, I'm going to rub my tongue up against it. And then the bottom ones are kind of the same. I'm going to show them to you guys as well. This part right here, it'll sit right up behind here. And it's hard not to rub your tongue up against that. Also, Also, when you have what I have, and I don't know why I just put those back in because I need to show you guys. So, when you have teeth and then you have a tooth missing in between those, it might feel a lot uncomfortable. And I have to take these out again to show you. So, I'm missing this tooth here, and this tooth is on my denture here. So it might be a little tight to squeeze in there at first. And that might be what really makes it uncomfortable. But what I would say is don't push it all the way down. Now, when your dentist wants you to show him how you take them in and out, he wants you, or he or she wants you to push them down. But I find it easier to just leave it up a little bit. And as you get comfortable, just move it down. Another way to get used to wearing your dentures is to eat with them in. I 100% say eat with them in because I've never had this happen to me, but I know some people who are afraid, like I was, that when you eat something hard, say like a caramel apple, you'll break one of your teeth. Now, that has never happened to me, even without the bottom one in, because when I did have that tooth, because I had three teeth in here before I had to get a new bottom one. But I was always afraid that eating hard food, really, really hard food, would break one of my teeth. Now, like I said, I didn't have that happen even without the bottom denture. But I would say eat with them in because that will make things so much easier, especially if you're not comfortable with them in public and all that stuff and you don't want people to know you wear dentures. Try eating with them. I have a habit of popping my bottom denture out or my top denture out when I'm out and I get really, really uncomfortable. And that's fine. If you guys are out, because we're wearing masks these days, no one can tell. So if you're out and they're starting to feel really, really uncomfortable, just take them out for a few minutes and then put them back in. That might help you a little bit. Also, as well as they could be tight when you first get them. There's a possibility, like I said, because I'm missing that tooth here, they're very, very tight. So don't worry about that. If it's too tight, I would advise you go back to your dentist's office so that they can check it out. And they'll possibly shave it down a little bit, make it a little looser for you. But those are just a few ways you can get used to wearing dentures. I know this video isn't that long, you guys, but I just wanted to make a quick video because a lot of people are on here telling me I'm in the middle of getting dentures. I just got dentures, ask a whole bunch of questions. A lot of them, when they come in through my Instagram, I just like, how do you get used to them? So I wanted to make a quick video about getting used to them. So when you're at home, try to wear the one that you're not really comfortable with only. It'll make it a little easier. 2, try eating with them in. It might be hard at first, but really, really try eating with them in. The third one I would say is not to push your denture all the way down completely. People don't like that, but I say it because if you get used to it, now don't leave it all the way up like this. Don't do that. Like push it down like that. Now my dentures are not all the way in because I didn't hear the pop. And you can see it's still sitting up a little bit. So just try to do that. And then as you get a little bit more comfortable, push them down. Push them down. Don't feel like bad if you have a lisp, because whenever you get dentures for the first time, whether it's top, bottom, both, full, partial, you'll always have that lisp. So your S's and T's won't sound like they used to. I'm going to push these down now. They won't sound like they used to. Also, if you feel like you just need to take them out for a moment to get, that feeling back or to feel a little normal, that's fine too. It's hard being a denture wearer because people think that because you wear dentures, you're not beautiful or you're being someone else or you're not you. Don't let anyone ever tell you that. P.S. For you guys to know, announcement. Don't let anyone tell you you're not beautiful because you wear dentures, or you're different because you wear dentures. Yes, you're different. You are. I'm different. I wear dentures. There's so many people out here in the world who wear dentures. But a lot of people think because they're young and they wear dentures that no one will love them. Trust me, all my relationships have known I wore dentures. It's never been a secret. So be yourself and don't let anyone tell you that you're not beautiful or that you're ugly or that you're different in some weird type of way because you wear dentures, because it ain't true. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications again, and go follow me and my baby on all of our social medias, which will be in the description box below. Also, let me know what you guys think of the hair. Let me know if you think I should keep this short look or do the long look. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.